Okay, so here we have Chapter 8 in regular geometry, exercise 9. So examine the geometric relationships in a diagram below, show all the steps in your solutions for x and y. And so at this point, I'm not sure if we had established the equation that allowed us to find the sum of all the angles in a polygon or not. So I'm going to solve this problem assuming that we don't know how to do that, and I'll show you how to answer is also the same if we do know how to do that. So let's assume we don't know how to find the angles in a polygon according to the formula. Well, I do know that all these angles in the center here are going to add up to 360, right? Because all those angles together make a circle, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So 360 divided by 5 is going to give the value of x. And 360 divided by 5 ends up being 72 degrees. So the value of x in that triangle is 72 degrees. Now it's an isosceles triangle, so both these base angles are the same. They're both y. So 180 minus 72, I believe that's 108. And then we're going to divide that in 2 to split it amongst both of those, which ends up being 54. So y is 54. So that's how we would do it if we didn't know the formula. We recently developed this formula, n minus 2 times 180, which gives us the sum of all the angles here in the interior, so all those y's put together. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides, so that's 5 minus 2 times 180, which is really 3 times 180, which is 540. So that means that all these y's added together add up to 540 degrees. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of them, so 540 divided by 10 equals 54. So we get the same thing, right? And then once you know that these are 54, you can find x easily. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them.